Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back to Sparklethorn Designs. Okay, you guys, I don't know if it's a treat or a fail for you today. This is going to be my April junk journal, but on top of that, this is also the very first Little Golden Book junk journal that I made. I never put a video out for it. It was a fail in my mind. And I can't decide if I want to try to pull it all apart and try again, or if I just want to go with what I have because I did create it, so I might as well use it. For now, that's what I'm going to do. So what I'm going to do is just show you my creation from over a year ago, and it's big enough that I actually think that I can get 3 years worth of Easter months out of it. So we'll kind of talk about that as we go through it. It's not completely fully ready, but we might work on that as well. So to get started, I used the Peter Tale, the Tale of Peter Rabbit, Little Golden Book. And I did pull it apart. This is one of the things, this is, I think, way too big for just using it for a 1 or 2 month spread. But instead of binding it in and punching holes and all those things, I did just use some of the elastic band to put them in. I did put in a, this thing that I never can remember the name of it, with a couple of charms. I've got a little floor-leaf clover charm and a little rabbit who's going to play tennis, which I thought were both very cute. Now this year, for 2025, Easter's not till April. So honestly, the four-leaf clover would be better suited for March. But for now, I'm just going to leave that on there. All right, so I have, as you can see, 3 different signatures. I would have preferred, now that I've got a little more experience, to use, my little grommets and maybe punch holes and then bind them in that way. And it may be something I go back later and do, but this is thick enough that, and I used enough glue that it is very solid. So with that being said, what I did was, as you can see, I still have some things to work on because I'm very not happy with this, which is one of the reasons why I didn't put this out a year ago. With that being said, I also have down in the description all of the Etsy packs. I have some really cute Peter Rabbit ones that I printed. I don't know what also I was going to say. The other thing is a lot of these pages, because of the way it was my first time, and I don't know. I don't remember from a year ago. I do have the video I made. I may put bits and pieces of it like in the corner or something, but we'll see. But I still need to glue these in as well. So I made a pocket. And right now it's got Peter Rabbit Library. And this was printed on some kind of linen paper, so it's kind of got this pretty little sheen and everything. And I just love that. All right, and then here's the numbers I'm going to use for this year. I did put in my April 2025. I, of course, have my bucket list. I have my April calendar. These are some that I printed that are really too big. I didn't really like them, but I didn't want to waste them, so I'm going to go ahead and use them. And then, like I said, I need to glue these in, which I'll just put a little dab of glue and then stick them in there and it'll be fine. So we're going to number the pages as we go. I'm just going to kind of do a flip through. This is page 1. Let me see if I can get my... And what I did was... while we're looking at these, I use these as my place markers because they're so big. Eventually I'll use them. But I do, like I said, have 3 signatures. So let me just... So what I did was I went through and I used my little place marker numbers, knowing that this whole book was going to be bigger than just a 30-day one. And I probably created it with 3 months in mind, but that's just really not how I want to do it this year. So I'm going to make this one signature for April 2025. And then next year I can decide if I want to do like March and April, or if I just want to do one more of whatever month that Easter falls in. I don't know. But I do have, like I said, the 3 signatures. And we're only, I don't know if we'll go through all of them or not, but we're definitely going to go through this one. So here's the first day. Every single one of the book pages is going to have to be glued in, which is something that I'll do at a later time, as well as if I decide to add any of the pom-pom trims and things. I did use some different colored cardstocks to kind of just give it some extra pretties. Those might be a little crooked, but I'm okay with that. Got a cute little pocket here. It's not very deep, but it's still cute and little. Center, as you can see. And some of these are printed on just regular paper, like these, and some of them are printed on cardstock. I don't remember, because it was, like I said, over a year ago. I don't remember exactly what all my motivations were, but I did have different things and different textures, like this one's on cardstock. Just kind of gives it a little extra oomph. Yes, this is supposed to be a pocket, but I liked it the way it was, so I just put it down as a sticker. Oops. And there's the last pocket. What I can do is throw some music on and just do a quick flip through the rest of this. So if you want to see it, you can. But if not, y'all go out and spread God's love. Have an absolutely amazing day, and I'll see you soon. Now for the flip through for the rest. That pretty much concludes it. I do have my spring gallon Ziploc bag full of goodies that I can use for stickers and ephemera and things. I'm sure I'll be adding to that, and I am looking forward to embellishing and maybe fixing the book a little bit better. If not, it was a first attempt, so you know, you gotta learn from your mistakes and your failures, and it's still usable, so I'm looking forward to that. I'll see you guys soon.